In 2025, a private research lab, let's call it quantum dynamics, began reprocessing Cassini's archival images using a quantum neural network. This AI, designed to enhance faint cosmic signals, could analyze data beyond human perception, detecting patterns in noise that traditional algorithms might miss. Its primary goal was to denoise images from telescopes, sharpening views of distant galaxies. But when applied to Cassini's final frames, it uncovered something unexpected. Among the last images, taken at an altitude of 1,900 kilometers above Saturn's cloud tops, the AI detected subvisual anomalies, geometric distortions that didn't align with known atmospheric phenomena. These weren't random artifacts or compression errors. They were repeating patterns, consistent across multiple frames, angles, and timestamps. The shapes included Fibonacci spirals, prime number sequences, and golden ratio alignments, embedded subtly within the pixel data of Saturn's atmosphere. Initially, researchers suspected the AI was overinterpreting noise, a phenomenon akin to pareidolia, where humans see faces in clouds. But the patterns persisted. The quantum neural network, leveraging qubits to process data in parallel across multiple states, identified mathematical symmetries that no natural process could explain. These symmetries formed alignment grids, radiating from specific coordinates on Saturn's surface, coordinates that coincided with magnetic anomalies Cassini had previously recorded but dismissed as noise. As the analysis deepened, the patterns revealed a startling complexity. The AI identified sequences based on universal mathematical constants, pi 3.14159, Euler's number 2.71828, and prime numbers arranged in deliberate patterns. These weren't just aesthetic shapes, they were numerical codes, embedded as pixel arrangements across different image layers. For example, one frame showed a spiral pattern where the curvature matched the golden ratio, 1.618. with pixel intensities corresponding to the first 20 prime numbers. Another frame contained a triangular grid, its angles aligning with the Fibonacci sequence. This structure echoed humanity's own attempts at cosmic communication. In 1977, the Voyager spacecraft carried the golden record, a disk encoded with mathematical constants, music, and images to signal human intelligence to potential extraterrestrial finders. The patterns in Cassini's images suggested a similar intent, an intelligent response, crafted in a language of universal mathematics. The coordinates of these patterns aligned with Saturn's most turbulent regions, areas where Cassini's sensors had struggled to retrieve clean data. This instability, once thought natural, now appeared deliberate, a form of encryption, cloaking the signal until the right technology could decode it. The most enigmatic discovery was the missing 12th frame. Cassini was programmed to capture a burst of 12 images in its final seconds, but only 11 were decoded. The 12th frame's raw binary packet was transmitted successfully, but no tool, not even the quantum AI, could render it. The file wasn't corrupt. It was locked, protected by an encryption layer unlike anything designed by humans. Researchers nicknamed it the Eye, speculating it might contain a direct representation, a symbol, a map, or even an image of the signal source. Its inaccessibility suggested intent. Whoever or whatever sent this message didn't want it fully understood. Not yet. The patterns weren't confined to Saturn's atmosphere. Cross-referencing the data, researchers found similar ratios on Saturn's moons. Enceladus's geyser patterns showed alignments matching the golden ratio. Titan's methane lakes formed hexagonal grids that echoed the planet's North Pole storm. Dion's surface fractures aligned with prime number sequences. These correspondences were too precise to be coincidental, suggesting a system-wide phenomenon, the Saturn code. Intriguingly, these ratios also appeared in Earth's ancient history. Spiral petroglyphs in Chaco Canyon, New Mexico, matched the Fibonacci patterns in Cassini's images. The Great Pyramid of Giza's dimensions reflected the golden ratio, as did megalithic structures in Stonehenge and Machu Picchu. Was this a cosmic coincidence? Or had something been communicating across time and space, embedding its signature in both Saturn's system and Earth's past? As the discoveries mounted, so did the secrecy. Leaked internal communications from space agencies revealed that early AI outputs were classified. Frames showing recognizable shapes, triangles, pulses resembling Morse code, or grid-like structures, were withheld from public release. Scientists involved in the project faced reassignments or non-disclosure agreements, NDAs. One leaked email from a senior researcher described a triangular pattern over Saturn's southern hemisphere as too structured to be natural, urging immediate classification. This secrecy fueled speculation. Why hide mathematical patterns? Were they deemed too sensitive, too suggestive of extraterrestrial intelligence? The scientific community split into two camps. Skeptics argued that the patterns were natural phenomena amplified by the AI's sensitivity, a high-tech case of pareidolia. But cryptographers and mathematicians countered that no natural process could produce such consistent, evolving signals across disparate images and locations. The signal's evolution was particularly unsettling. In some frames, the patterns appeared to shift, as if responding to Cassini's imaging sequence. This dynamic behavior suggested an active intelligence, one that knew it was being observed. The missing 12th frame, the eye, became a focal point of intrigue. Its encryption wasn't static. It seemed to require a specific trigger, perhaps a celestial event or a technological breakthrough. The discovery leaked to the public, sparking a global frenzy. Independent researchers, coders, and amateur astronomers formed online communities to analyze Cassini's data. Forums like Reddit and GitHub buzzed with attempts to crack the eye. Some claimed to have glimpsed strange architecture, towers or lattice-like structures, in partially decoded frames. Others noted that the file's checksum suggested deliberate obfuscation, as if it were waiting for an external key. One rogue researcher, operating under the pseudonym Starcipher, proposed a radical theory. The 12th frame's unlock condition wasn't a code but an event, a rare alignment of Saturn's moons, a solar flare, or a human discovery, like quantum computing reaching a critical threshold, might activate it. This idea, while speculative, gained traction. If true, it implied that the signal's creators had anticipated humanity's technological progress, timing their message for a moment of readiness. NASA, ESA, and other agencies remained silent, issuing only vague statements about ongoing analysis. This fueled distrust, with some accusing space agencies of withholding evidence of extraterrestrial contact. Meanwhile, the Saturn Code became a cultural phenomenon, inspiring art, music, and fiction. Documentaries explored its implications, while conspiracy theorists claimed it was proof of ancient aliens visiting Earth. The Saturn Code challenges our assumptions about space exploration. Cassini was a passive observer, equipped only with cameras and sensors, yet it may have captured evidence of an intelligence watching us. This shifts the paradigm. Were we the explorers or the observed? The signal's use of human mathematical constants suggests an entity familiar with our cognitive framework, perhaps studying us for millennia. The missing 12th frame raises deeper questions. Why lock it? Is it a test of our ingenuity or a safeguard against premature revelation? Some philosophers argue it's a cosmic time capsule, designed to open when humanity reaches a specific stage of development, technologically, socially, or ethically. Others see it as a warning, a message we're not yet equipped to handle. The alignment with Earth's ancient structures adds another layer. If the Saturn Code spans planets and epochs, it suggests an intelligence operating on a scale we can't comprehend. Could it have influenced human culture, embedding its signature in our art and architecture? The possibility blurs the line between science and spirituality, forcing us to reconsider our place in the universe. As of July 7, 2025, the 12th frame remains locked. Researchers continue to probe Cassini's data, using ever more powerful AI to search for clues. Some predict that quantum computing advancements, expected within the decade, might crack the encryption. Others believe the key lies in Saturn's environment. Perhaps a magnetic pulse or a moon's orbit will align to unlock the eye. The Saturn Code has ignited a new era of exploration. Private companies are planning missions to Saturn, equipped with AI designed to detect similar signals. Crowdsourced projects are analyzing Cassini's archives, while citizen scientists monitor Saturn's magnetic field for anomalies. The public's fascination shows no sign of waning, with millions sharing theories on platforms like X. Cassini's legacy is no longer just scientific. It's a beacon, a reminder that exploration is a two-way street. We sent a probe to Saturn, armed with curiosity and cameras, and it returned with a message we're only beginning to understand. The patterns, the missing frame, the mathematical beauty, they're not accidents. They're invitations. To what or to whom, we don't yet know. The Cassini mission was a triumph of human ingenuity, but its final transmission may be something greater. A cosmic handshake, a riddle, or a warning. The Saturn code, with its intricate patterns and locked 12th frame, suggests we're not alone in the universe. Something out there knows our language, our math, our history. It watched us as we watched Saturn, and it left a message for us to find. As we stand on the brink of decoding the eye, we face a choice. Do we pursue the truth, whatever it reveals? Or do we hesitate, wary of what lies beyond? Cassini's final gift isn't just data. It's a door. Whether we open it and what we find on the other side will define humanity's next chapter. For now, we wait, we watch, and we wonder, what was Cassini meant to show us, and who placed the message there?